It is possible Tobagonians might return to the polls soon. It comes with the announcement that the process to have the Tobago House of Assembly Amendment Act proclaimed was completed by the Cabinet on Thursday. Caricia Douglas tells us more.
The Tobago House of Assembly Amendment Act is to be proclaimed on Monday, paving the way for Tobagonians to head to the polls to resolve the Tobago House of Assembly 6-6 impasse. And according to Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley, elections could be called before the end of the year.
The EBC begins producing a report for the creation of 15 seats in Tobago for submission to the relevant minister, in this case, the Minister for Local Government. The report of the EBC must be completed within 90 days of the proclamation. It doesn't mean it will be 90 days, but it must be concluded within a 90-day period.
A simple majority is required to have the amendment passed.
Once the report is done by the EBC, at the pleasure of the EBC, and they submit that report to the relevant minister, takes it to the Parliament, and there's to be a debate on it in Parliament. That debate will end with a resolution in the House to complete it. The report of the EBC usually is accepted without mores.
The order for 15 seats will be made by the President and be published in the Gazette. Dr. Rowley stressed with the current situation, the Chief Secretary is unable to dissolve the Tobago House of Assembly, so the law would be used to have this done once all procedures are completed.
It would be the Chief Secretary who normally would initiate the process of dissolving the House. But since there is no new Chief Secretary subsequent to the last election, the dissolving of the House is now to be done by the provisions of the law that's going to be passed in the Parliament. Because provision is made in that amendment to dissolve the House.
Caricia Douglas, TTT News.